Halloween is the pinnacle of holiday specials, but some episodes stand out from the crowd thanks to their spooky styling. There are binge-worthy Halloween shows that devote their entire run to the holiday, or the cozy fall season in general, but any series can, and should, celebrate the autumn favorite with a dedicated episode. Many sitcoms celebrate Halloween with an annual themed installment, but any genre can pull off a seasonal installment with the right approach. There are spooky horror shows and comedic takes on October 31st alike, but the best Halloween episodes combine the heart of the series with a full flair. 20-inch The one with the Halloween party, Friends Season 8, Episode 6 Moviestills DB. Out of the 100 episodes of Friends, there was, surprisingly, only one official Halloween special. Season 8's titular costume party was thrown by Monica, Courtney Cox, and Chandler, Matthew Perry, while Lisa Kudrow's Phoebe, dressed in a fabulous Supergirl costume, runs into drama with her evilish twin, Ursula. The gang's vastly different costumes, ranging from a space-based pun to a pink bunny suit, perfectly reflect each of their personalities. Plus, Ross, David Schwimmer, and Chandler's debate over who would win a fight is easy comedic relief to round out the classic episode. 19-inch Summerween, Gravity Falls Season 1, Episode 12 Moviestills DB. Disney's hit animated series Gravity Falls was wildly influential, with its fictional holiday, Summerween, even becoming a real-life trend. Traditionally celebrated in June with jack-o'-melons and hodgepodge decor, Summerween is an annual trend online. Yet, the episode itself is one of Gravity Falls' darkest storylines. There are wholesome moments like the twins trick-or-treating with friends, but the Summerween trickster, a lanky creature who feeds on children who lack the holiday spirit, is a truly terrifying concept. Nonetheless, Summerween's legacy, both on and off-screen, can't be overstated. 18-inch Greg Piketty's Parks and Recreation Season 2, Episode 7 Moviestills DB. As the best sitcom of the 2010s, Parks and Recreation has had its fair share of holiday episodes. Out of its Halloween specials, however, none are as unique as Season 2's Greg Piketty's, named after Leslie's, Amy Poehler, teenage nemesis. Piketty's is a young vandal who wreaks havoc on Halloween night, much to Leslie's chagrin. In the hilarious episode, the intrepid protagonist spends her entire night attempting to catch the adolescent prankster once and for all. 17-inch The Ghost of Sweet 613, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody Season 1, Episode 19 Moviestills DB. The Suit Life of Zack and Cody was a light-hearted kids show that grew into an impressive franchise, but it also had one of Disney Channel's scariest moments. After the eponymous twins get into a fight over Zack's, Dylan Sprouse, scare pranks, the main characters spend the night in a haunted hotel room. The vengeful ghost Irene turns out to be an elaborate prank to get back at Zack, but when he and Cody, Cole Sprouse, return to collect a forgotten blanket, they run into the real ghost of Irene. The spirit was altogether friendly, but it was still a haunting scene for many Gen Z children. 16-inch A River of Candy Corn runs through it, Sabrina the Teenage Witch Season 2, Episode 7 Moviestills DB. Before Netflix created Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, there was Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Melissa Joan Hart's Sabrina Spellman remains the most fun iteration of the classic comic book character, and it shows in the Season 2 Halloween episode. When Sabrina has to abruptly throw a Halloween party, she runs into typical teenage problems, talking furniture, real monsters, and a truckload of candy corn pouring through the house. Her human friends assume they're all Halloween illusions, but the magic was anything but seasonal. 15-inch Halloween, New Girl Season 2, Episode 6. New Girl has an array of quirky holiday episodes, but its first foray into Halloween was unforgettable. After Jess, Zooey Deschanel, realizes she has feelings for her no-strings-attached paramour, Sam, David Walton, she's forced to grapple with the situation while working as a zombie in a haunted house. Sam is one of Jess' best boyfriends in New Girl, but the most iconic moment in the episode comes when Nick, Jake Johnson, walks through the haunted house in search of Jess. In fear, Nick accidentally punches his roommate, causing a horde of monster workers to descend upon him in revenge. 14-inch It's the Great Pumpkin, Sam Winchester, Supernatural Season 4, Episode 7 Image courtesy of Moviestill DB. There are terrifying monsters in Supernatural, but its Season 4 Halloween episode has a more interesting antagonist. After teenagers begin to die in mysterious, hex-like ways, Sam, Jared Padalecki, and Dean, Jensen Ackles, discover a witch is trying to summon the demon Samhain. In real life, Samhain is an important pagan and Celtic tradition that begins on Halloween, but Supernatural spin zeroes in on how the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest. It's a truly unique take on the origins of modern Halloween, and the title itself is a great homage to the Charlie Brown special. 13-inch All-New Halloween Spooktacular. WandaVision Season 1, Episode 6. Years after its fiery ending, WandaVision is still one of the most creative MCU projects ever released. This episode transports the family to the 1990s, when Wanda, Elizabeth Olsen, hopes to take her children trick-or-treating. Everything spirals out of control after Vision, Paul Bettany, starts to unravel the truth about Westview. It's undoubtedly one of WandaVision's biggest reveals, and it has major repercussions for the rest of the series, but everything about the Halloween special, including Wanda's Scarlet Witch costume, became instantly iconic. Roseanne had a long history of Halloween episodes, but none beat out the first. A family prank war breaks out, with severed limbs, scary stories, and a gratuitous amount of fake blood to boot. There's no real underlying plot, which is actually a credit to the episode. Sometimes the best route to take for a special episode is to insulate it, and Roseanne's first Halloween special is pure fun. 11-inch Halloween, Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2, Episode 6 Moviestills DB. On the surface, Buffy the Vampire Slayer itself is basically a horror movie modified for television. As such, it's no surprise that the procedural's Halloween episodes were always memorable. Season 2's premise, however, is genuinely frightening. Everyone in Sunnydale is suddenly turned into their costumes, with Buffy, Sarah Michelle Gellar, becoming a helpless damsel while Willow, Allison Hannigan, disappears thanks to her ghost costume. It was the perfect mix of silly and scary for the cult classic series. 10-inch. And then there was Shaun Boy Meets World Season 5, Episode 17 Moviestills DB. Boy Meets World was a family-friendly comedy, but this Season 5 episode definitely gave viewers nightmares. After the core group lands in detention, a serial killer begins picking them off one by one, including Scream Queen Jennifer Love Hewitt, who appeared as a guest star. Unsurprisingly, it was all a dream conjured up by the eponymous character, who fell asleep during real detention. Nonetheless, the episode is a perfect tribute to slasher movies and stands out as one of the most unique Boy Meets World episodes ever.